Hello, everyone, and happy ThanksLIVIng. You know, I said that to the first graders a few days ago in our school, and one of the kids said, no, it's Happy Thanksgiving. I said, no, it's ThanksLIVIng, and we got in a friendly fight, just kind of teasing him a little bit. And then I asked the whole class, why do you think I said Happy ThanksLIVIng? And they got it. They saw, well, Thanksgiving is a day, and it's great that we have a day like that. But ThanksLIVIng is how we're called to be every day. And Thanksgiving is meant to remind us of that, of the gift of that. I want to share a story. You know, stories can always tell so much. There's a fellow, gosh, it's been a couple of years ago. I remember him talking to me about this. And I've talked to a lot of people about Thanksgiving, and you're looking forward to it, and what's your family doing and everything. And so he was talking, and he was kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. Like maybe some people out there, maybe some of you. And the reason he was looking forward to getting together with family and the extended family and everything. But he did go on to say, I said, well, it sounds like an edge in your voice. Is there something, even if it's small, that irritates you? And he said, oh yeah. I think it was his uncle or his great uncle. Anyway, he said he's there every year and he tells the same corny jokes and they're stupid and we all laugh to make him feel good. And he goes on and on. He said, terrible. So I go right away, kind of feeling frustrated that one more time I got to hear those jokes. And I said to him, and there's a reason I asked him this. I said, well, what do you think your uncle's intent was in telling those jokes? And right away he said to me, well, what's that got to do with anything? And then I told him a story, which I will share here. And I've shared it with a number of people. When my mom lived with me, it was just the two of us for a 12-year period. She had got breast cancer, and I was pastor at St. Martha, and she lived down the hall in what had one time been the housekeeper suite. And I remember this one time, I was very busy in my office, which was in the same level down the hall from my mom. And she was in the last couple of years of her life, and so moving slowly. And I can remember I was really into whatever I was doing at the desk. But you know how you get focused and you stay focused, and I don't want any interruptions, and here it is. Well, I heard my mom slowly coming down toward me. I could hear her. She had a cane too. And I remember my thoughts. I thought, oh, why is she coming now? You know, I mean, I love my mom, but right now I'm busy, and she'll come in and start talking, and I'll have to stop and all of this. And so even while she was walking slowly toward me, I was getting more frustrated, you know, because she was coming and she was going to spend time there. Well, she got there. She got to, and I remember we do this well. I do love my mom. She's been sick. So I smile and oh, good, Mom, to see you, even though I'm not feeling that, so thankful inwardly. And then she simply says to me, oh, I just wanted to come down here and see how you are doing. You work so hard, and you know I love you so much, and I don't want you to overwork. And she said that with such a tender, gentle, like only a mother can. My immediate response, not outwardly to her, inwardly to shame, she's coming down here. And then to be very touched to tears to say, hey, her intent coming down there was not to disturb me, not to keep me from doing work. Her intent was to show her care and to let her know she's always been my mom, that, hey, she's the one who will ask that question or say, how you doing, more than a lot of other people. And so that changed. Now, going back to the fellow I was talking about, I said, intent is important. And I've learned that even more than then, kind of getting back at the intent. I said, like, for example, your uncle, irritated at him, I get that. Could your own attitude change? He's going to keep telling the jokes. And he said, well, maybe. I said, think about it. Why does he tell those jokes? And this guy said to me, he said, well, you know, I think he's a joyful guy in so many ways. I think he just wants to be lighthearted and have everybody have a few laughs at the party. I said, isn't that a good thing, even though it's the same jokes? Well, yeah. And I said, let me ask you something else. Does your uncle live alone? Yeah, he does. He does. He comes to family stuff, but he lives alone for a lot of years. His wife died many years ago. I said, do you think also, and is this okay? We're human after all, that part of that, telling that joke, he gets attention. He gets a laugh. You know, they often say that many people today in their older age are lonely. And so just the fact that he's there, people laugh, people know it, isn't that a good thing? And shouldn't we maybe, all of us now in ThanksLIVIng, take a look at situations and see what's good here? Instead of what irritates me about my spouse or my grandkids or whoever it is, not just on Thanksgiving Day, but every day. What's good about this person? What can I see that's good? What can I look that's positive? You know, so often we go right off to the negative and then we get caught up in it and blame the other person. You know, especially those of us coming out of a Judeo-Christian tradition that we believe in a God of love. Every day is a blessing. Each person is precious. Maybe our faith can lead us to a deeper appreciation and love, not only for the people in our lives, but for God himself. We take God for granted too. So Thanksgiving is coming, another day. Take a look in yourself and see how you can make it a great day. You probably heard me say before, don't just say to people, have a great day. Say, make it a great day, beginning with ourselves. Have or make it a great Thanksgiving. God bless you.